As a lawyer, some of the most tragic yet rewarding work that I've done is protecting those who can't protect themselves. This is the aging and dependent population. My own father was in a 24-hour care facility before he died. My mother, now 86, who's suffering from some dementia and declining physical health, is in a 24-hour skilled nursing facility. According to the U.S. Census, our elderly population will double between the year 2000 and 2025. 110,000 Californians are currently in 1,300 licensed facilities. This is a big business, with over $300 million annually. In 2009, the California Office of Oversight reported 13% of all complaints regarding long-term care facilities involved abuse, gross neglect, and exploitation. This is over 2 times the national average. So who is protected under the law? It's those people over the age of 65 or dependent adults between the ages of 18 and 64 who suffer from mental or physical restrictions that prevent them from fully caring for themselves. These are the brain injured, the demented, the psychiatric patients, developmentally disabled, and the elderly. Who is responsible for caring for them? These are called care custodians under the law. They can be the administrators or employees of public or private facilities and agencies, and often those who provide services for the elderly and dependents. So what are these agencies that are responsible for caring for our elderly and our dependents? These are clinics, hospitals, skilled nursing facilities, long-term residential care facilities for the elderly, home health agencies, community daycare centers, centers for the elderly and demented, foster homes. What is abuse under the law? Abuse is defined as physical abuse, sexual abuse, neglect, abandonment, isolation, or the withholding of care needed to avoid physical harm or suffering. The definition of neglect under the law is the failure to exercise the degree of care that a reasonable person in the same position would deem appropriate to render. This includes a failure to assist in personal hygiene, the provision of food and water, clothing, or shelter. It's the failure to provide needed medical care for mental and physical health needs. Some of the other issues are failure to protect from safety hazards, not giving someone ample assistance to get to the bathroom. Evidence of abuse can often be seen by malnutrition, dehydration, poor hygiene. This includes the failure to change sheets or one's undergarments. It also includes things such as bruises, scratches, a number of unsupervised falls, missing hair, bleeding scalp, and the improper use of hard restraints to tie someone down to the bed, or what's called the overuse of psychiatric medications to chemically restrain someone so that they don't have to spend so much time with them. This abuse manifests itself through ulcers, bed sores, infections, and sometimes with diabetics and others, wounds that lead to amputation, and in the worst cases, death. If you suspect that your loved one has been neglected or abused, immediately contact the facility director. Call the County Adult Protective Services and the Skilled Nursing Licensing and Certification Division of the State Department of Health. For residential care facilities, you can contact the Community Care Licensing Division of the Department of Social Services. The elderly and disabled have rights. They can recover damages for pain, suffering, humiliation, fear, anxiety, and disability. They can often recover monies for future medical treatment, relocation to another facility, and in some instances, home care. The law provides enhanced remedies under the circumstances where there's been abuse and neglect, and funds for attorney's fees. If you'd like to know more about the rights of the elderly and dependent, please contact our office. We'll provide you with a free copy of this booklet, which we've authored, that outline the laws pertaining to elderly and dependent adults. You need to have lawyers that are skilled in this area. It is a very complex area of the law. Please contact our office if we can be of assistance to you. We want to make sure that your loved ones receive the care, treatment, dignity, and respect that they deserve.